Hey, Bruce here at the loading bench. Loading up some subsonic loads 762 by 54R for my suppressed Mosin Nagant. Some say it can't be done. Well, let's do it. Now, today I'm making up what we call a ladder load. I'm doing some with 6 grains of powder, some with 7, some with 8. I've already got a boatload of 8.6, which we've tested out the other day if you watched the video. Today, using some tight group. Bruce, tight group? That's a pistol powder. Yes, it is. But we're using it in small quantities. And right now, like I said, we're doing our ladder. I'm going to be doing some 6 grain. And I'm using 185 grain cast bullets that I made out of a linotype lead, so it's pretty hard, and gas checked and sized to 311. That's why it's a little shiny there where it was sized. Sized to 311. Now right now I'm just going to charge up the cases. On this 6 grain I'm just doing 4. I've shot those the other day, and wow, were they whisper quiet. Shocking. I mean, borderline Hollywood quiet, which is pretty much unheard of. Now, as always in loading, double check everything, check your measurements. If you're not up on loading, and a word of advice, don't do it. Don't do it. Leave it to people who know how to do it. Now, just because I'm doing this doesn't mean you should do it. I'm old, I'm 70. Alright, right now I'm verifying that I've got 6.0 grains. I've got my little scale here. In fact, I'm going to do a couple times. Never hurts to rack a few extras. Put the powder back in. And check. 6.0 grains. Verified. Now, in reloading, you try and do it one trip only. You don't put things back where you got them. No, no, no. You could be in for troubles. You could do double charges. Alright, here's my little 6 grain. I've got 6.0 written down there. Nice. Now, you noticed I've got toilet paper out here. Well, 6 grains of tight group doesn't take up much real estate. Now, it's going to be just a little bit down there. As you saw before, there's not much there. Well, here. There's not much there. That's 6 grains. Folks, that's hardly there. So what happens with that 6 grain when you level your rifle, or even dip it down a little bit, that powder is going to go all down that case. Primer goes off. You could have pressure spikes. Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's do a little insurance. Well, I do insurance. You don't do this. Remember, don't do this. I don't want to hear about your problems. So, I use 1 sheet of toilet paper. Not just any toilet paper. Scott toilet paper. You know, the cheap stuff. If you have hemorrhoids, this is like sandpaper. It will sand them off. You won't have hemorrhoids for long. Scott 1,000 sheets. No oils. No perfume. Just 600 grit toilet paper. Well, you know what I mean. Now, why? Other people use teddy bear stuffing. Yeah, and they've got to weigh it out to be consistent. What can be more consistent than just 1 single sheet? No muss, no fuss. Hey, I'm 70. I don't like to, go out of my way. Now, these cases of course, been prepped, chamfered, deburred, and the neck expanded to accept this cast bullet, which is 311 gas checked. With cast lead, if you don't expand the case, you can get a lot of shaving, and then your accuracy is not as good. Well, see, those are expanded. It just fits in there just so nice and easy. Now, I just have to make sure when I seat this that it's not a crimp, but it's got to come back in. Otherwise, it won't chamber properly. Okay. Got my bag. 6-grain bag. Check. Now, I'm not going to put this down until it goes into the bag. I've got my 6-grain load. Ready? Whoa! 8. 6 grains. Still holding the case. I haven't put it down. I wad up that toilet paper into the case. And now, where are you? There you are. A dowel rod. That doesn't get any easier than that. That's my tamp. Just like loading a black powder rifle or a cannon. And now I'm tamping that down. Boom! Oh, sorry. And now I'm tamping that down. Good. Into the bag. The 6-grain bag. Boom. Do one more. Well, we'll be doing a few more. I won't bore you with the whole ladder. You're getting the idea. Do. Oh yeah. Now if you haven't seen the video, the previous one, testing out the suppressed Mosin with the Gem Tech, wow. This 6-grain load was quiet. Whisper quiet. You heard the gong. Into the 6-grain bag. Boom. One more. Oh yeah. Some of these are nickel plated. I learned how to do nickel plating last year. As a goof. Something new to try. I like it. That's a lot of fun. I'll be nickel plating more. As soon as I get some more brass. I bought a bunch of PPU just to reload with. And I haven't shot them yet. So right now I'm looking for alternatives for better and more brass. Oops. And I'm got a little problem there. Come on, there you go. I didn't crumple it up good enough. There we go. And tamp that good. Once again, that keeps all the powder down at the base. So when that primer goes off, it's hitting nothing but powder. And this toilet paper, it just vaporizes. There's just nothing left to it. Alright. Crip this one up good. Come on. There you go. Do. Oh yeah. Alright. Now we've got our 6-grain. And I'll come back and do the rest. But right now, let's seed a couple. Alright. Yeah, I'm using a Hornady. Lock and load. I love these bushings. Just quick. In, out, you're ready to go. That fly is pesky. Alright. And it never hurts to double check. I forget. What are we going for? 2.85? 2.8. Yeah, 2850. Very close. Cool. Never hurts to verify. Once again, back in the 6. And we're doing all this because we're going back out to the range with the chronograph and the dB meter to see exactly how many decibels these go off. Now the 8.6, it was vocal. I could hear that. I did not need hearing protection, but you could hear it. Oh, this is of special interest to Rick Schwartz out in California on one of the Facebook modified Mosin pages. He was surprised when he saw me test these the other day. He wasn't aware you could do subsonic in a Mosin. As I told him, my son, with Mosin, all things are possible. Okay, and that's our 6s. Very good. And that pretty well is it. I'll do the rest of the ladder. These are the 6 grain. I'll be doing some 7s and 8s. I've already got a boatload of 8.6s. I'm not going to rehash that. And later down the road, we may show you the total case prep of the Mosins. There's a lot of steps. Same with casting. I may show you some bullet casting, gas checking, sizing, and even some powder coated, just for grins and giggles. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for the range video, when once again we're going to be testing out that suppressor with the dB meter and the chronograph to get speed so we can project our bullet drop at 100. We're just going to be doing shorts. The chronograph will pretty well tell the tale how much bullet drop we'll be getting just by the speeds. Alright, but you know that. Anyway, until later on the next video, be awesome. See ya.